Well, howdy, neighbors. Good morning, America. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever beautiful time zone you're watching the neighborhood in. Hey, y'all, welcome back. Y'all, yes, I'm sure y'all seen the title. I have some bad news, and I also have some good news. The bad news? Apparently, after all this time, our channel, our neighborhood, wasn't monetized. Right? Right. Okay, so what had happened? What had happened is that life had gotten so busy and out of control over here. I was assuming I was monetized, which that was not the case. I was not fully monetized on YouTube to make money. Needless to say, things had gotten out of control over here so bad that I had became a full-time caregiver. Things were spinning out of control. We went through life. We went through so many trials and tribulations over here. I just assumed we was already monetized, y'all, but we wasn't fully monetized to make money. I assumed because I was getting commercials. I'm like, okay, well, we're getting commercials, but no. No, that's not how things work. What is this all about? I'm already on YouTube monetized, but I wasn't making money. But I'm like, and I had already been chatting with them back and forth for the last several months, telling them that I'm not making money on the channel, like what's going on, what's happening. That's the reason that contributed to my channel lacking resources and making money. And also I had another big thing that happened to me recently that I didn't share with you all, because it's like, I'm not trying to depress y'all or bring y'all down, but we all go through things in life. I go through things in life. Everyone in a situation, they go through things in life. People are going through job loss. The economy is just terrible. I'm not getting into that too much. And all of us have been affected in some way, shape, or form. We've been affected by all of this. I've been affected by this. I had a recent job loss, layoff. Yes. I didn't want to come on here and share this with you all, because it's like, we're all going through things in life. We're all going through things. Mine's happened back in July. July the 9th to be exact with you all. I haven't been working since then. But yeah, we all have been affected in one way or another by this economy. We wasn't making money. But now I know. So, we're going to get it fixed. We're going to get it fixed. I had so much great content coming out for you all. I did have a haul that I wanted to come out, a fall haul, all brown and things like that. But we're going to hold off on some of that because I need us to get monetized, fully monetized first, so we can start making money. Because like I said, the economy affects all of us. It even affects me. Of course, I'm sitting here in my office. I'm sitting in my office, but I don't have a job, right? So, oh well. But the thing about it is that I'm not being bitter about any of this. Like they say, never judge a book by its cover. So if you all ever see me, use me as an example to get up and still do things, to still get up and polish yourself, look like you just stepped out of a magazine, no matter what you're going through in this life, because I'm going through a lot. See, look at me and encourage me. If she can do it, I can do it. We can do it. I can get up and do it. She can do this, all this with her husband, going through this major surgery. It didn't work out for them in his favor. Heart failure, kidney failure, and a job loss. I can get up and do it too. You all can do it. We all have a story in life to tell. My story and legacy, like I said, I did a short on my mother. She'll be 95 years old in a few months. If I can be half the woman she is, I'll be okay. I can't sit here and complain about anything. Our channel wasn't monetized, we wasn't making money. Oh well, we have to get over that. That's over. That's over. We over this. We have to move forward now. Get the channel monetized. Get it into making money, because we need to make some money in this neighborhood now that we no longer have a job over here. But we're okay. God's will, we're okay. But what about all those people that not okay, that lost their job, that won't be okay, can't pay bills, can't buy food, can't do this? Only thing that's keeping us above water is that we don't have kids in the house. Honestly, we don't have kids to feed in the house. That's what's keeping us above water and keeping me positive and keeping my hair from going gray and my face from getting wrinkled. It's because I don't have any underage kids in the house to feed. But I still do have a responsibility, my husband. So I have to stay positive for him. We can't get him upset. We can't get him. He don't even know what's going on. He don't know anything about this, that, because his heart is too weak to take anything. We can't stress his heart. We keep him comfortable day by day by day by day. Any major blow won't be a good outcome. So by me saying that, I have to carry all the weight. I have to carry everything. But I'm not carrying it alone. That song say, God got me. God got you. Life ain't easy, but every day is a blessing. But God got me. I love that song. Okay. Good news. The good news is that we're going to be getting monetized. We're going to start making some money, hopefully, here on the YouTube platform. I get a chance to keep my grandson a little bit more now every other weekend because I'm not working and I can do that and he can spend more time with his grandfather. And then to be honest with you, like the pastor was saying, when I had lost my job that week and that Sunday we had church, Pastor Hannah had said, and that was an eye-opener, he said, sometimes for so many people, you all have to send them a thank you card. He said it doesn't make a difference, a bad relationship, a bad marriage, a bad job, a bad situation, anything. Sometimes you have to send somebody a thank you card. And a whole thing of weight had came off of me because it was like, I asked God, I was going through, a lot was going through. I had a full-time job. I had a very stressful job working in wealth management. Very stressful job. And I said, I'm at the point to where, God, I'm at a point to where I just need a break. I need a break. I've been going through so much. And what did he do? Be careful what you ask God for, because when he come up, when he show up, he gonna show out. It was like, you laid off. I was like, I took the news well. The guy said, well, HR said you handled this very well. Because I knew I asked for this. I knew I said I had enough. I knew I said I was at my breaking point. God opened that door and I never looked back. So I'm sitting here in the office, jobless. But hopefully we'll be getting money and be making money here on the YouTube platform. But also, another good thing, I have a huge collaboration offer that came through this morning with a brand. So we're going to take them up on their offer. But we have to wait until we get 40 monetized. YouTube said it'd take about 3 weeks to a month. Once I finish my final step, which I'm getting it finished this week, the final step, then we can get the channel monetized. So until then, I'm going to continue keep y'all updated on the community tab. But as far as making videos, I may make one every now and then, a short video, but not a long form video, because it's like we're wasting time and we need to make money. So I'm going to get all that together. And once we get all that together, get it all finalized, girl, ain't nobody going to be able to tell us nothing. Nothing. We're going to show up and show out. I have so much great content for y'all. I want to show you all my collective items, more skincare, more things what I'm taking, drinking for healthier lifestyle, clothing hauls, home decors, getting ready to fix up the house for the holidays. I just had so much to show you all. And I can't even do it until we get this thing monetized. So stay tuned. We will be getting monetized here on the YouTube platform. Hopefully, they don't take the whole 3 weeks to a month before they get everything finalized and done. And if any YouTubers are you all watching me, email me. Let me know if that's a quicker process, a quicker way to get around that 3 weeks to a month process. And then I can do that. My email is in the description box. But other than that, you all, I'm not going to hold you all anymore. I just want to jump on here and tell you all that. That's exciting news. But at the same time, we have a lot of other things going on in the neighborhood too as well. But you all can rest assured, I'm going to come back here. We're going to start this thing off. More banging clothing hauls, beauty tips, everything in this neighborhood. And know that I appreciate each and every one of you all. So now would be a great time if you're watching me to subscribe to the channel, to become part of this lit neighborhood. Because like I told you all, honey, we all go through things in life. Who remember that saying, whatever don't unalive you can make you stronger. And also, I do more before 9 a.m. than most people do all day. That's me. I'm up at the crack of dawn doing things in the house. And some people would say, well, TT, after all you done went through in your marriage, a lot of people would have walked out on this marriage and put my husband in a nurse. They would have put him in a nursing home, any other wife he would have had. It went on by their life. But I do understand that God rewards those that rewards and bless others. And if I would have did that and went on with my life and said I'm too young to continue to do this, which I am, I'm not going to, sit around here and give all my life away to be a caregiver and this and that and move on and put them in a nursing home. No good would ever come to me. I would be living in hell on earth all the days of my life. I would be living in hell on earth all the days of my life. And no man would ever appreciate and want to be with me. Even though I can say I'm a good woman, but my past would say a lot about me when it comes to trying to grab another successful entrepreneur man. But at some time too, we have to get serious and open up gates of communication. So if you suffered a job loss and how you're making through it or whatever, leave a comment in the box. We can all learn from each other. Because I think, like I said, we're all going through things in life. I'm no better than anyone else. I'm just a survivor.